Last time on Sword Coast Adventures, the party finished preparations for the final battle with Xanaphia. And before the final battle here, Harbeck, or Jay, did a marriage ceremony for Rokus and Icy, which, besides being romantic, also gives them some bonuses for combat. Um, Rokus has used his new Eladrin ability, Autumn's Harvest, to give everyone some beans, which give you plus 5 hit points, as well as giving Harbeck an extra d8 of inspiration using his Spring Song, sang a jaunty tune for him, which inspired him for combat. So he can use that extra d8. Harbeck has cast. Have you done Bless before the battle?
Yes, but I've also the day before um, uh, Icy was dedicated to Tyr,
Okay.
and then that morning, which means I have to use one of my spell slots. Um, uh, Richie also or Rokus also became uh, dedicated for Tyr, so that means they each get a D4 once. They each get a D4 save
Okay.
to add to their saving.
Cool. And I see before going into the battle, you gave Ruckus fire arrows.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys have all prepared. And she enters with her two bodyguards. Although she's very suspicious, she starts casting protective spells on herself as she enters, worrying that this might be a trap. And as she enters the room and finds the flag of forbiddance, which she had heard rumors about, her two bodyguards exit and go to stop her from exiting. And Rokus, Harbeck, Pookie Jones, and Icy are taking cover behind some stalactites. Seraphim and the Earth Elemental come out of hiding to block the exit as well. The Earth Elemental is further down the hallway so that Xanaphia cannot see it from the room. So that's where we are for the combat. Now, I need to finalize the encounter here. So we do have Earth Elemental in the combat order. Pookie Jones, Seraphim, two of the ATC officers, Xanaphia. Looks good to me. Now, can run the encounter. And I will roll initiative for the non-player characters. Now you guys all should roll initiative. Rokus, you tell me yours first.
Okay. 17 plus 5. 22.
Okay. I see.
+7 for 26.
26. And Harvick.
16 minus 1, 15.
Okay. Earth Elemental has a 10. Seraphim 12. Pookie Jones 8. And the two officers 9 and 10. I will not tell you what Xanaphia's is. You'll have to find out. Okay, so with those numbers, that makes Icy the first one to act in combat. Xanaphia is all the way on the other side of the room from you, looking at the flag of forbiddance. She's 145 feet away from you.
You know what? Nothing is within range for
Prepare
me.
an action.
Okay.
Also, are you a dragon right now or a human?
Dragon, what I don't
Excuse me?
I guess I'll be the dragon. I think I have something cold breath or something like that, but I can't remember.
Okay, well, pull up your the sheet there.
Think there's any advantage from this distance to being a dragon because it's only good for a 15-foot cone.
Just remember that when as a dragon, you get all those extra hit points.
Okay, I'll just stay as a dragon.
Okay. Icy starts combat as a dragon. She's hiding behind a rock. What do you want to do?
I guess prepare an action.
Okay, what's the action?
Can I prepare like a spell as an action?
You cannot cast spells as a dragon.
I can't really because I'm already in concentration with Rokus. With the fiery arrow, so
That would not stop you from using the cold breath or paralyzing breath or a bite as a dragon.
okay, I'll have the paralyzing breath.
Okay, so if someone comes within 15 feet of you, you can do the paralyzing breath.
Okay.
Alright. Next turn is Rokus.
Guess Rokus is going to try to plant an arrow in Xanathia's back while she's checking out that.
Okay.
Checking out that. Okay, I missed her. I only got a. It'd be like 12 to hit for first arrow.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
So Rokus came out of his hidey spot to shoot.
I missed her twice.
Okay, and 2 arrows go clickety-clack into the wall next to her.
Yep.
And he hides back behind the stalactite, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay.
Now I'm all the way back.
What's that mean?
I mean, I'm
Hidden.
I mean, look at them. Are you checking the map?
Yeah.
Okay. You see I put you back behind the stalactite.
Yeah.
So you're fully hidden.
Okay.
Okay. Next turn is Harvick.
Okay. I'm gonna prepare an action. If she gets within range, I'm going to launch a. Let me look at my thing here. The 4th level set of magic missiles.
Okay, if she comes within range of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, at the angle that she's at here now, you are not really covered by the stalactite anymore. So do you want to maneuver?
How about if I let him get in behind where I'm at, and then both of us have partial cover?
I think this square here is like partially covered by the thing. So I'll say you can stand here.
Okay.
PJ's out of the cover though.
PJ
Okay,
go behind where
Yeah.
I see
Well,
it.
wait till it's PJ's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was next to Harvick, so I just moved him to still be next to him because I kind of didn't explain that well about the starting part. So this is really your starting position there. Okay, Harvick, is that all? What was your prepared action? It was
If she comes
magic
in
missiles?
range, I'm going to jump out, shoot her with a magic missile, and then jump back in again.
Actually, you can't prepare movement, so you'd actually have to be out where you can see her to do that.
Okay,
So
I'll stay hidden then.
Okay, so fully hidden.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to do that kind of thing, you can be in partial cover, like with +2 AC and stuff, and then you'd be able to see her and target her.
Okay, I'll be.
So
if
I
it's
can put you
partial
back
cover,
to the original place I had you, and we'll say this is
so that's
+2 AC.
Why
So
don't you
that's-
put, why don't you
so
put
that-
Pookie behind him then? If that's partial cover, you
You
can
mean
put
here?
Pookie behind him. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Alright, so we should have done that a little more clearly before the battle started, but it's fine. It's still in the first part of the combat. So, alright. So, you guys cool with all these positions? Because from here forward, we're not moving guys around off of their turn.
right.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
You guys okay with this?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so going forward, Harvick, you're ending your turn. And you prepared the action now, since you can see.
Right.
You have +2 AC. If she comes within 120 feet from you, you'll hit her.
Right.
Okay. That is fine. Alright, it's Xanaphia's turn. Now, on the first turn of combat, we, in the skill challenge, decided that she would have to, I guess she would do this while she's over here first. So, let's roll the deception check to see if she gets tricked into wasting her turn to destroy the flag. So, Harvick, I think that was your thing. So you roll the deception check.
Okay. 12 plus 3, 15.
15. Okay, so she does an insight check, which is wisdom based. She got only a 6. So you did fool her.
Good work.
So she casts a cantrip, fire bolt, and incinerates the flag. And she feels that the ward stopping her from teleporting and flying is still active. And she slowly turns around and starts walking into the center of the room. She walks into range of your magic missile, Harvick.
Okay.
So, as you cast it, she sees the missiles coming towards her, and she uses her reaction to cast Shield. Shield negates magic missile.
All of them?
Yeah.
Now she
So
can
you
only
see
do
the
that.
missiles fly towards her, and they just blink out of existence in front of her as they hit you kind of see a rippling effect of this shield around her. Okay, you had a question?
I'm just curious how many times she can do that.
It was a spell.
Oh. Okay.
reaction spell.
Okay.
So she only has but she has a limited number of them, right?
She has a limited number of spell slots. Yes, she does function like a
That's her. That's
character.
her action.
Yeah, she's
That
only
was
got
a
100 of-
reaction. Her action was used to destroy the flag. Okay.
Okay. Now, one thing I don't understand here. Okay. I'm trying to. Okay, if I do a spell, I'm just trying to keep track of my spell slots and such.
Yeah, there's a place for you to do that on the sheet.
All right, but I'm
Next to where it says
for
first
fourth
level,
level. All right, I don't see it for fourth level.
you don't have fourth level spells. You have magic
Oh, then
missile.
why is it on my
That's
sheet?
your wand. The wand doesn't use spell slots. Your
Oh, but
magic
Icy
missiles.
has. Oh, that's the wand. Icy has the wand, not me. I thought.
No, that's why you have magic missile. You have the wand.
I thought Icy had the wand.
You have the wand. Paladins can't cast magic missile.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand that. All right. We've wasted that. Okay.
Okay. So no more magic missiles from you guys. That was it. Alright, so it
Sorry,
is
guys, I
the
didn't
end of her
understand.
turn. And now it's Seraphim's turn. He will just prepare action. If Xanaphia tries to get out, he is going to stop her and, hit her, basically. So that's going to be his prepared action until that happens. The ATC officers are out of the room, so is the Earth Elemental. It is Pookie Jones' turn.
Okay, he's gonna run over to the top of the stairs.
Okay. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, top of the order, Icy's turn.
I don't know if she's in range of anything for me yet. Come on. Because she's still 120 feet out, right?
Yeah.
Are you,
As a dragon, the furthest thing you can do is 15 feet.
yeah. So I'll just stay where I am.
Alrighty.
I don't think I can. Can I give anything to anybody? Like,
You're a
You're
dragon.
a dragon. You can't do shit.
okay.
You could fly over there and bite her.
And then can I fly back?
No.
I'm not going to take that chance just yet.
All
You know
right.
what? Maybe I need to be back as a human then.
It's up to you.
I think I'll turn back into a human.
Just, okay. So that's,
That's
a
an act-
bonus action, I believe.
Okay. And can I shoot off my magic missiles?
You don't have any.
Okay.
You only had one wand.
Yeah. I thought she had it. That was dumb on my part.
You know what then?
It does say on the spell, Wand of Magic Missiles under it.
Yeah. So I wanted to do those thorns. think that's a level 2 spell. Spikes of growth. That's up to 150 feet, so I'm going to do that on her.
Okay, let me double check one thing.
I can't do it. It's a concentration. Rich would lose his fire arrows. You know what? I'll just... Can I prepare it? Or that would even take concentration.
You can't prepare a concentration if you're already concentrated.
Okay. Or maybe I should be a dragon and just go over there and bite her.
You have the spell Ice Storm that you used against the dragon, which is a range of 300 feet.
Okay, can I use that without concentration?
It is not a concentration spell.
Okay, then that's what I'll do. I forget what level that was in.
That is in 4th level.
Okay, let me find. Okay, then I'll mark that. That's what I'll do. And I'll mark my square.
Okay. She needs to roll a dexterity saving throw. So, Icy turns back into a human as she decides being a dragon isn't the best thing at the moment. She steps out and starts conjuring ice to fall from the sky to crush Xanaphia, just as she did against the green dragon. This is a saving throw spell. Xanaphia is not particularly dexterous, so as she sees the ice falling towards her, she uses one of her legendary resistances to block the full damage. She takes half damage because of that. So go ahead and roll your damage. It will be 2d8 bludgeoning plus 4d6 cold damage for Ice Storm.
D8s twice. 2 plus 5 is 7. And then the next one is 6s. It's a 2 again, so that we're up to 9. A 5, we're up to 14. A 2, we're up to 16. And another 5, we're at 21. So she takes half of that.
Yeah.
So she would take 10.5 damage.
So it'll round to 11.
Okay.
Very good.
So you see her
My screen went blank.
Mine goes blank every once in a while now too. It goes
it's
blank
probably when I'm clicking away to look at other things.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It'll come back.
There we
Is
go.
it up
Okay.
now?
Yep.
Yep.
And is it gone now?
It blinked, and now it's on.
How about
It's
now?
still on. It's
It
still on.
blinked, and it was on, then it blinked, and now it's back on again.
Okay. Alright, if it's totally off, let me know, because that means I have it minimized. I can, as long as it'll blink when I'm clicking through windows and stuff, but it shouldn't go totally off. Okay, so you see the ice fall down, but it seems like there's a kind of a magical aura around Xanaphia that is kind of keeping the ice from hitting her fully, and she doesn't seem to take as much damage as you think she should.
How many legendary moves did Seraphim have?
He had 1 or something.
Okay.
I think you only
So
have
he
one
only-
resistance and one legendary action.
Okay. We don't know how many she has though, but she. Oh, just okay.
It
So
is
she
not
may or may
unlimited.
not be able to do another one.
Okay, now I'm looking for the thing. There it is. All right.
To use the growth one.
Excuse me. What did you say?
That will. I thought I used that other one too.
What?
The one where it grows the spikes.
You can't. That's a
Oh, I can't do
concentration
it.
spell. You said you couldn't use that.
Oh yeah, just
And
drives me
you
nuts.
just did a spell anyway.
Yeah.
So your turn
Okay.
is over unless you want to run somewhere.
No, I'm good where I am.
Okay, it's Ruckus's turn.
Okay. He's shooting at her. This time he got a 20. How much? Hold on. It's 8. A 25 to hit.
25.
Now, are you? All right. When it says now for bless, it says +4 attack. Does he? When it says attack, does that mean for damage, or does that mean for to hit?
I mean, it should say specifically.
It says attack.
Let me check. An attack roll. It doesn't just say attack. It says attack roll, which means
Okay.
rolling to hit.
Okay.
Not
so he gets to
damage.
add that. So he gets to add that to his. I'm just reminding him to add that to his.
And how much extra?
4.
A
Okay.
D4, not 4.
Oh, a D4. Let me throw a D4 then. Plus. Okay, so that's 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so it's the arrow is 16 damage. Then we've got a Colossus Slayer. Hold on a second.
Yeah, make sure you give me the total at the end.
I'll add that for you, Rokus.
Plus 7.
23.
Plus our fire. 4 fire.
That makes it 27.
Plus Hunter's Mark. 2.
29.
I think that's all for that shot. Now my second arrow is 10 damage.
Hold on. You did a second arrow already?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you
To roll
doing?
to
So
hit.
what's the first damage?
It was 29 total.
29. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now the second one is
Hold on. As the arrow hits her skin, you see that her skin, the area where it's being hit, looks like it turns to stone momentarily. And the arrow, does seem to crack the stone a little bit, but, she doesn't seem to take as much damage as you hoped.
as I would have thought.
Yeah. So roll the
she
hit with
does.
your second arrow.
Okay, second arrow is 26 to hit.
Hold on.
Is that added to the 10, Rich?
No,
Okay, it's just 26.
that's just a hit.
Okay.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Heh. 9 damage.
Okay.
Damn. Plus a scare of fire.
Alright, and once again you see her stone skin
Now,
repel the arrow of it.
okay, does the second one have a fire arrow, or is that just once a turn?
You have a whole quiver of them,
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
a certain number of arrows, so
You've got 14 arrows.
so that one also would get fire damage. So you can roll it now. It's fine.
One more.
Okay.
And you don't get colossal?
No, I already did that.
Yeah, you don't get it every hit. Okay.
So between the two arrows, he did 39 damage, but that's not what she takes. Is that the understanding?
It seems that she's not taking full damage.
Right.
Yeah. But she took some damage.
But we don't know how much?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to put a question mark beside that then.
Figure it out about half damage, I would.
Yeah.
She took about 20 damage.
Alright, she will use a legendary action at the end of Rokus's turn. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm going to step back under cover.
Okay. She is going to do... Oh no, I can't do that one. Okay. Good. She's going to cast Firebolt, which she used to destroy the flag. She's going to shoot a Firebolt at Seraphim. Let's see.
Is there a prepared action?
Seraphim can't do anything because he's over there. He's not near her.
Okay.
She's shooting from 35 feet. Okay, let's see if it hits. No, that's a miss. You see the ray of a mote of fire come out of her hand and fly across at Seraphim, and he's able to dodge out of the way of it. And she says, I was wondering where you had gotten off to. And he says, yeah, I've been traveling a lot, and I've learned of many interesting things. And she gives him a little smile. Okay, Harvick, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna fire one magic missile at her.
The final one?
No, I've got 3 there. I've only fired 4 at her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So that's a Gotta look and see. It's a D4 plus 1. So. Okay, 2. So 3 damage.
For just a single magic missile?
Yeah, I've got 2 more left after that.
Okay. Once again, you see the magic missile doesn't seem to have the impact that you expect. But she doesn't cast shield this time. At the end of your turn, she takes another legendary action. She tries to shoot at Seraphim again with another fireball. Once again, he's able to dodge out of the way. She says to him, "Seems that you've quit the ATC." And he says, "Sorry, I didn't hand in my formal resignation." It is now Xanaphia's turn. Let's see. Harbeck, you are in partial cover. Is that right?
Yes.
Let me see here.
Alright.
Okay, she walks 30 feet into the center of the room. Harbeck is 65 feet from her. And Seraphim is 35 feet. feet. Okay. She casts a spell, and you see her image of her body start to look kind of blurry as 3 duplicates of herself, 3 copies of herself, appear standing beside her and moving through her as they kind of shift in appearance. And it's very confusing which one of these images is the real Xanaphia. Let's see. And yes, that's her turn. It's now Seraphim's turn. He's still standing his ground. Pookie Jones' turn.
Okay, I want Pookie to run down and smell out which one of those things is her.
Okay. He can sprint 60 feet. Or what's his run speed? 40 feet?
I think it's 40.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, I think it's 40. Wait a minute. There it is. Yeah, speed's 40 feet.
Okay, so
So
sniffing would be an
80.
action. Is too far away to help you out yet.
So smelling's an action?
Yes. Doing checks is
Point-
generally an action unless I let you do it. Also, the
Well, if that's the
images
case, have him
are
do it-
the
have him-
images are constantly moving and shifting. I don't know if he would be able to help you with this, but you can attempt it.
Okay.
So did you want him to run the full 80 feet towards her?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can get up to her.
Well, no. Keep him 30 feet from her.
All right.
He'll do the dash, but keep him 30 feet from her, or 31 feet from her.
Well, no, you can't do that. It's only 5 feet
Oh,
increments.
35 then.
Yeah. Okay, that's where he is.
Some of those magic things have a range of 30 feet.
Okie dokie. At the end of Fuki's turn, she takes a legendary action and casts a firebolt at Fuki Jones. It is, let's see, 26 to hit, which hits Fuki Jones and does 4d10 damage. Let's see. Guess it's possible he could survive if I roll all ones. Let's see. Nope, he's dead. Fuki Jones is burned to a crisp. She says, that's better. Next is back to the top of the order. Icy's turn.
I guess I'll hit her with the Night Storm again.
Okay, you have another you have more slots of that, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and do it.
Okay, I'm going to hit her with Ice Storm.
All right. She once again uses a legendary resistance to take half damage as you see a glowing aura go around her to soften the blow. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's 3 plus 6 is 9. Then I go to the sixes. I do that. So
Yeah.
I'm at 9. 9. Plus 1 is 10. Plus 6 is 16. Plus 5 is 21. Plus 2 is 23. So half of that would be 11 or 12.
12 will do.
So it's going to be damage of 11 or 12.
12.
Okay. Damage of 12. Okay. And then I'll get behind my rock again.
Alrighty.
Okay, I gotta make sure I
So
knock
you
that off.
see once again the ice is falling, but her magical aura seems to be protecting her. And at the end of your turn, she'll take another legendary action. This is her second one for this round. She's gonna try to hit a firebolt into Seraphim again. That is a 26 to hit. Finally hits him. And, I better pull up my dice rolling thing for the large numbers. Oops, that's not right. There we go. That does 22 damage on Seraphim. As he doesn't dodge this time. Okay, that's her legendary action. Goes on to Orcus's turn.
Okay, my first arrow is only a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, really? Awesome. Well, the arrow.
Yeah. You guys would have been able to see, I guess, that the shield reaction that she did earlier, it lasted for a round, and so she doesn't have that extra
Okay.
protection there.
Well, the arrow is was 13 damage.
Okay. Give me the total when you're done.
Okay. Plus 3 for Colossus Slayer. Plus 6 for Hunter's Mark. Plus 5 for fire. I think, is that all of them?
Okay. So what was the
I
total?
think that's it. 27.
All right. This time you notice that the stone skin doesn't seem to come into effect. She seems to take more damage this time. But there's still kind of a aura around her protecting her from the flames, it seems. Okay, so next arrow.
First arrow I missed. That was
the
the second
second
arrow.
Okay, cool. All right.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait a second. Yeah, that was the first arrow. Never mind. Because I thought I missed it, but 16 actually hit. That's
Okay.
all. Okay,
That's right.
second arrow would be a 17. That must be a hit. And that would be 12 more damage.
Okay.
Your total damage.
How much was the fire damage?
5, I think. 5 or 6. I forget which one I did first.
Okay. And then, okay, I got it.
The total was 39 otherwise.
39 again?
For both arrows, yeah.
Okay, that's what it was last time, too.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she takes her third legendary action.
And I stepped back behind the...
Okay, yeah. She's going to do another firebolt at Seraphim. That is 30 to hit. $26 damage on Seraphim. Okay. Harvick, it's your turn.
going to switch to my crossbow and get entirely behind a pillar.
Okay, I'll let you get there. That'll be full cover. So using your action to change weapons?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to use my bonus action for Vow of Enmity.
What does that do?
This time it won't, but it lasts for a minute. It gives me another attack. If I miss a hit the first time, I can try again.
Oh, okay. That's a bonus action?
Yeah, but it lasts for a minute.
Okie dokie. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot to do a thing. Damn. That's my mistake. Xanaphia runs over and she sprints using her action to get over to the stairs. Let's check if she's within Icy's range.
Wait, where did she go?
No, she's not. She ran to the stairs, the bottom of the stairs by you guys. Okay, yeah, that's her turn. Seraphim's turn. He's not doing anything.
I don't see the map where she went to. There we go.
She's at the bottom of the stairs by you guys.
Okay.
She can now see Rokus and Seraphim. Okay, so it's back to the top of the order. Icy's turn again.
Can I just use like an action, a cantrip, produce flame?
You're in your human form, so you can do that, yeah.
And it says I can hit something within 30 feet. Is she within 30 feet of me?
Yep, you can step out and throw it.
Okay. Do I have to throw for hit?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Okay.
Look at your spell.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 9, so that's a hit of 29.
Okay, you rolled a hit with a nat 20, means automatic hit and double damage.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. At level 5, it's 2d8s.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. 8 plus 2 is 10, so a hit of 20.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, one more thing. I need to check. Oh, nat 20, yeah, automatically hits. Never mind. Go ahead. So what was the double damage?
I rolled an 8 and a 2 for a total of 10 times 2 is 20, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. But you do see once again the magical aura around her seems to be protecting her from taking full damage.
Okay. And then I'll get behind the rock.
Yeah, you have done some damage to her now. You can see that her dress has been singed and she's bleeding a little bit And she looks like she's getting progressively more pissed off.
Okay, that's not a good thing. I don't have any bonus actions, do I?
You have healing.
Does anybody need healing? I don't think so. Only Pookie, and he's already.
Pookie.
Pookie doesn't need healing because he's not here.
Okay.
Seraphim is hurt. He's too far away, probably.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So it is time for her to do her first legendary action of this round. And let's see.
Doesn't she have to do it after? Oh, that's right. Never mind.
It's at the end of Icy's turn.
Right.
She can see Rokus. She's gonna hit Rokus with a firebolt.
Am I in partial cover?
Since she ran over there, I don't think you are anymore. No. She can see straight to you there, I think. Let's see. I guess
What's she got in her hands?
She has a cigarette holder.
Yeah, I wanted to send a message with the sending stone to get somebody to poison her cigarette, but we talked about it, but it never happened.
That's funny.
What's our plus?
I think you can get +2 AC because it looks like a little bit of you is blocked. So yeah, I think that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. That is a 24 to hit.
What is the extra AC for us being married?
2.
Oh, you get AC for that?
2 AC for being married.
That's funny. All right.
So
You got a +4 then. So what's your...
look. Then I have
And you have a +4 from being blessed.
right.
That's a
so
D.
that is
That's this is a attack. It's not a saving throw or anything. It's just your AC.
right.
So it's a 20 + 4, 24. Right? She rolled a 24, so that's a hit.
Yeah, it looks like I got hit.
Okay. Take 4d10 damage. Oh, you got lucky. It's only 18.
Okay.
She zaps you with fire.
Okay. Plus, I have to check to see if I can maintain my Hunter's Mark spell.
Yep, you should do that. Thank you. So the damage was 18. So, yeah, it's still only the AC is only. I'm sorry, the DC is 10 still.
I rolled a 15, so I get to stick
Yeah.
with Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. Cool. Very nice. Thank you for remembering to do that. So now, Rokus, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot you, bitch.
All right.
Okay. Rolled an 18, so that's a definite hit.
Okay, hold on. So I did forget to do something. She did the spell earlier, which had all the weird images coming out. which I forgot to do last time when you were shooting her, because it has some special effects.
Okay, well, I got a 26 to hit.
Okay. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of the duplicates.
Okay, so I rolled a
roll a
26.
d20 now, separately. Tell me the number. What's your number on the d20 now?
7.
7. Okay. So you see one of her duplicates is hit, but it is destroyed. She now only has 2.
So I'll shoot
She
with my
doesn't
second.
take any damage.
I shoot with my second arrow.
Yeah, you can shoot with your second arrow.
Okay.
What's the roll?
Only a 15 to hit.
Okay. So that is let's see. 15 to hit, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually will hit her or one of her images. So roll another d20. See if you hit her or her image.
Oh, I wrote a bunch of d8s trying to get.
Oh, sorry.
D8
Actually,
off.
I think this roll is supposed to be me who does this. So I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, you hit another duplicate, not her. She only has 1 now.
Now, was the amount that I do enough?
As long if you hit, it doesn't matter how much damage. If you hit the duplicate, it's destroyed.
Okay.
But
Okay,
it
so I
stops
knocked
you
off
from
2
damaging her.
duplicates.
Yeah, she only has 1 duplicate now.
Okay.
But she stopped you from damaging her with that.
And I'm going to move around where she can't see me.
Alright, where exactly? Just on
It's
this
up
stalactite thing?
Up behind the stalactite, yeah.
Okay, do you want to be diagonal from Harbeck or right behind him?
Behind him.
Okay. Cool.
Did Rokus do any damage on her?
No.
No, I just knocked off a couple of the duplicates.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And while I'm there, I'm gonna yell to Icy to maybe you ought to turn back into a dragon, and we're about to be in close quarters with her.
Okay.
Because you got lots of hit points as a dragon.
Okay, currently she can't see any of you guys. She can see Seraphim though. Let's see.
He's still just standing there. He doesn't like take one step back.
Well,
in
it
partial
hasn't been
cover
it
anyway.
hasn't been his turn. He's been trying to hold the door.
He's got partial cover.
So I'm gonna determine it this way. If I can draw a line to the space around you. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So like this line is touching the wall before touching him. So I'll give him some +2 AC on it. But yeah, she can see him. She's gonna throw another firebolt. Oh, that's a miss, actually. Okay. And it is Harvick's turn.
Okay, I'll step out. I can see her and fire the crossbow.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Okay, here it is. 12 plus 3, 15.
Okay, that hits either her or the image. Let me roll to find out which it hits. Hold on. Oh, it's here. Okay, yes, it hit her last image, so you don't do any damage, but you destroyed her last image.
Okay, and my next one. 2 plus 3, 5.
Miss.
And then I'll go back on behind the stalactite.
Okie dokie. And now it is her turn. Five, 10, 15, 20. Oh, actually, I see you did hit her once, right? So she knows you're there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, she can see all of you. Okay.
Okay.
She glares at you guys angrily. At first, you think she's just looking at you angrily, but soon your brain starts vibrating inside of your head as you hear the most piercing, horrible scream you've ever heard in your life psychically entering your mind as it shrieks and is blasting through your intellect. And let's see. Each target must make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 14 d6 psychic damage and is stunned. On a successful save, a target takes half as much damage and isn't stunned. If a target is killed by this damage, its head explodes, assuming it has one.
Okay.
I'm resistant to being charmed. Does that help?
No.
Okay, so it's an intelligence save.
Yes, intelligence save.
Okay, and now for saving throws, or because of bless, they have a +4. And then because they're in my, if you're within 10 feet in my aura, that's another +3, right?
So that's
So it's a +7 on top of my intelligence throw. Is that correct?
Sounds right. You have a +4 for intelligence saves.
Yeah, so that would be, okay, 22 plus 7, I guess it would be then.
Okay.
So
You
that's
save.
29.
You save. So you'll take the second damage. Ruckus, how about you?
17.
You do not succeed. I see.
Do I get 13 plus the 4?
Yes.
So I have a 17 as well then.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Let's check Seraphim.
Is he in range?
Yes. Just has to be able to see you.
I'm not sure she can. I'm not sure she
Well,
can
show me
see.
a line from where she is. Show me a line she can hit Seraphim.
I don't think she can.
I
But
just
maybe
did
she
it.
can.
I did it before.
You moved. You moved after that.
You moved yourself.
There.
That's hitting the clip of the corner.
It's
Okay.
not.
Okay.
And you don't need to see the whole body. You just need to see part.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, Seraphim doesn't need to do it. He is actually out of range. It was a 90-foot range for that. So he's just out of range, 100 feet. Okay, but yeah, I double checked it. There you go. So, let's see. What's your damage here?
Do we roll for Oh no, she does the damage on us.
That is right. Let me So
But
failed save, you get 14d6 damage and you're stunned. Successful, half damage and not stunned.
But Rokus was so close to Harvick. Couldn't he get an extra 3?
I did.
Okay, you did the 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you guys got very, very lucky. She rolled really low on her 14d6. It's only 30 damage for Rokus and Icy, and 15 for Harvick. Icy and Rokus, you guys are stunned. That means you can't move, you can only speak falteringly, and you're also incapacitated. Incapacitated means that you cannot take actions or reactions.
Come on, damage, go damage.
You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, and attack rolls against you have advantage while you are stunned. At the end of your turn, you can do another intelligence saving throw, and if you can get out of it, it will end. But at the end of your turn. Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody got your damage?
Yeah. I just got to.
Alright, so that was her turn. Seraphim's turn. He is still standing there. He's worried. He sees you guys are getting hurt as you I guess he can probably see Rokus, that you're like crumpled to the ground. He's gonna keep protecting the door though.
I'm gonna.
Icy's turn.
Okay.
Just a second. I'm going to level 5. I'm going to do the mass cure wound.
You can't. You are stunned. You have to roll. Your turn cannot be used in only to do the intelligence saving throw again.
Could she turn into a dragon?
She cannot do that. She cannot take actions.
Okay.
She cannot move, cannot take actions.
To move to do a spell. I just need to spell.
But you can't.
That counts as an
You do
action.
need to move to do the spell. You have to be able to move your hands and to be able to speak.
So there's nothing I can do?
Yes, I'm asking you to do your intelligence saving throw again.
Oh shit. It's worse. It's 2.
So you are
I
still
rolled it.
stunned. You
Yeah.
still cannot do anything. At the end
Yeah.
of your turn, she does her legendary action to hit you with a firebolt.
You know what I screwed up last time? I forgot to add the intelligence of 5 last time. I had a 13 plus 5, which was 18
It's a
plus.
little late now.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's too late
So-
now.
yeah. But I realized that. I just wanted to.
Okay,
I
well,
just
be
had-
careful about that.
Well, I had saw it, and then we were talking about all the other. It's okay. We're all good.
All right.
Okay.
She's hitting you with a thing. She has advantage. Okay, that is 24 to hit. That hits you.
Mm-hmm.
4d10. That's 24 damage. I see.
Okay, I'll subtract that.
Okay.
Oh,
Rokus, it's your turn. Only thing you can do is roll the intelligence save.
Okay. I've got a plus D4 on the save, so that's 15.
did you add your intelligence?
He doesn't
I
have
don't have any, yeah.
He is not an intelligent guy. 15 is not enough. You're still stunned. At the end of your turn, she'll throw a firebolt at you. That's another 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
That will be 32 damage.
I'm dead.
Not looking good for you guys.
Can I use my shield on that?
Not anymore.
Oh. I forgot about that. Oh well.
Okay, let's see. That was Rokus, so it's Harvick's turn. It's all up to you.
Yeah, looks like it.
Ben comes to our rescue.
I don't see any way of rescuing you.
Do you have a healing potion or anything in your inventory?
That's what I'm looking. That's what I'm looking at. No, I don't seem to. And you're still stunned. I'll have to try to hit her with the crossbow. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure about that? I would suggest you think some more.
Well, I have to wait for Tyr to bless me.
I don't think you need to do that.
What?
What do you mean you need to wait for Tyr to bless you?
Well, I've got one thing of where Tyr's supposed to come in and help me.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
But,
Your favor, you mean?
Yeah, but I don't do the favors. He just has to show up sometime.
So, did you think about Rokus is dead? Or, sorry, not dead. He's unconscious.
Oh, he said dead. Okay. And I can touch him and I thought he said he was dead.
He did say he was dead, but he meant unconscious.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's no problem then. I'll give him I think 45 if I hit touch with my
Okay, I'm glad that I clarified that for you, Rokus, so you should say thank you to me. Are you there,
That
Richie?
gives-
Did he run off? He probably got mad and left. I'm guessing.
You probably had to go to the bathroom.
No.
Yeah, I had
there it
hit
is.
the mute. I
Okay,
hit my
he's back.
mute. I had hit the mute button.
Okay. So we couldn't hear you cursing.
I was unconscious. I couldn't.
Yeah, you're usually unconscious.
All right, so yes, he's unconscious. So, Harvick, have you changed your
Yeah, I'll
plan.
give him 45. Yeah, I can give him 45 hit points.
What's your max, Rokus?
45.
No, I mean Rokus's max hit points.
63.
Okay. So yeah, you can take all 45 of them, and because you have gone unconscious and come back, you are no longer stunned.
Well, that's nice.
That takes your action, I believe.
Or for Rokus.
What's that?
Whose turn is it now?
It's still Harvek's turn.
Okay.
You did an action, I believe. I'm just trying to confirm that.
Yes.
Okay. Lay on hands is an action, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else? Do you have a bonus action or anything you can do that would be helpful?
Not that I know of.
Let's see. Actions,
I can't switch.
bonus action. Yeah, you don't have anything listed here.
And I can't switch weapons or anything like that. That'd be an action, right?
Alright, so that's the end of your turn.
Well, I'll run around behind the. I'm gonna run around behind the stalactite
Okay, here.
in such a way that Xanaphia cannot see me and
I see.
yeah. If I run down to
I
the
mean,
end,
the
I should
place
be able
you're
to
at
make
is
it.
about the only thing you can do, unless you go to this other stalactite.
Yeah.
So, actually, this is not stalactite. This is just a pillar, kind of.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run over to that pillar.
Okay. Is that it? You like where I put you?
Yeah, and yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay. It is her turn then. Alright. She's gonna do Firebolt on Icy again. That is a 22 to hit. Oh, I have advantage. Okay. Yeah, 22 to hit. That hits Icy as far as I know.
Well, I have a class of 19, plus the 2 for getting married gives me 21, and I've got the cloak would make it 22, I think.
The
No?
cloak is included on your AC on the sheet.
Okay, then I'm only at 21. I'm hit.
Okay.
Nope. She doesn't get any extra for bless.
No. That's not for
Okay.
AC as far as I know. It's for saving throws.
No, it's
Okay.
for attack and saving.
Let me double check that. Yeah, attack rolls, not for getting hit rolls. There's no roll of being hit. There's AC. If she's attacking someone, she can add a d4 to her attack roll.
Okay.
She can't add to her DC, her AC, sorry.
Okay.
So she is hit. And you take 21 damage.
I only had 12 damage to go by.
Okay, so you're unconscious.
Okay.
Okie dokie. It is then Seraphim's turn. He shouts, are you guys okay?
No.
Should I come over there?
Better.
You're back, right? So you can say that. I was about to say you're unconscious. Okay. He says, all right. He starts running. I think he's got 60 feet for a sprint.
These.
Icy is unconscious, so you need to roll your death saving throw. Just roll a d20. Let us know what the number you get is.
I rolled a 19.
That should be... Yeah, hold on.
Is that a success?
Yeah, that is. So you have one success.
So how? Okay.
When you on your character sheet, when you put your HP to 0, it'll come up with death saving throws.
Yeah.
Then you click on it, and a window will pop up on the right side.
Okay.
Then it has failures and successes.
Okay, I've got one success.
Okay. Cool. Next one. It is... Hold on. Rokus, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the bitch. Got a 20 to hit.
That hits.
And let's see. The arrow is 16. I guess I have to roll to see if I still have Hunter's Mark. Is that right?
No, you don't have it because you went unconscious.
Oh, okay. Let's do Colossus Slayer anyway.
You can do a new Hunter's Mark with a bonus action. If you have the spell slot. Also, I believe you have healing spells in case you want to use them at some point.
Yeah, I have a healing spell, which is Cure Wounds.
Yeah, that takes an action. Okay. Just letting you know, you can bring Icy back with something like that. But you've already
Would
attacked.
I have to? Huh?
You've already attacked, so
I can't.
yeah. But just an idea. You can also feed people healing potions if you need to with an action. So what's your to hit? The first one was a hit, right? And you're doing the damage?
Yeah, the damage was 19 total.
Okay. Yeah.
Now the second arrow is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
And $11 damage.
But was that including the fire damage?
No, that didn't include fire.
You should do that.
Is fire still available if I'm?
Oh
if
yeah,
I'm
it's not because she's unconscious. Never mind. Sorry, no fire.
So his total is 30 for the 2 hits, right? 19 and 11 is 30.
That
Okay.
sounds right.
All right. All right. Xanaphia's got some arrows sticking out of her. She does look hurt. At the end of your turn, Rokus, she will do her legendary action and shoot another fire.
And I
bolt
go.
at you.
I'm gonna go up around the back of that big
Oh.
stalactite so she can't see me at all.
Oh, the big one?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she can't. She can still see Icy though. So she'll shoot at... Oh no, Icy's on the ground. I guess she'll shoot at Seraphim. Seraphim. She shoots... Oh, it's a nat 20.
Shit.
However... Let's see, can that... I don't know if this can work. Alright, well, I'm gonna say... So I was gonna have Seraphim do Counterspell. But, I'm gonna say Nat 20's trump that. So that'll be the same for if that happens to you guys. 28 damage times 2. 56 damage on Seraphim. Oof. Okay, sorry about the wait there. That was at the end of Rokus's turn. Now it is Harbeck, also known as Jay. It is Jay's turn.
I'm just trying to see about running. Okay, so I can go out. I'm going to switch to my Mage Mash. I'm going to switch to the Mage Masher.
With your action.
Yeah.
Okay, and then?
And then just stay there.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, at the end of your turn, she'll do another attack on Seraphim. Okay, that is 22 to hit. Seraphim is gonna try to do Counterspell this time. Okay, cool. So yeah, he uses one of his counter spells, which he can do, and he's able to cancel out her spell. And she's pretty surprised by that. But now it's her turn. Let's see. Icy's unconscious. 30 feet. Oh, this is great. Got you both in a line. I know what I'm gonna do.
Be bad. Be mean.
I will do Lightning Bolt. A stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide blasts out from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. So both of you do a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, but you get +3 for my aura and +4 for the bless, correct?
Yeah, and then the dexterity is up in the corner to add that as well.
It's your saving throw, yeah.
So what is
5 + 7 is 12.
is 12? And what's in your dexterity?
I counted that.
No,
Dexterity is 2. I only rolled a 3.
Okay.
Well, that's not a good start. Okay, what's your total, Ruckus?
Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be in on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
She got both of everyone in a line.
What? I don't see there's no map up, so I don't
You guys
know.
gotta tell me if you can't see it.
Okay, hold on.
I can see it.
Yeah, it came back now.
I can use my shield for Rokus, though, can I? 'Cause he hasn't rolled
No,
yet.
it's not a spell attack. It's a dex save throw. That doesn't work that way.
Plus 16.
16 total?
Yeah,
Nope. It's a fail.
great.
Did you add your dex, honey?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
And your bonuses that Harvey gave you?
How much bonus? It's
7.
7? Oh, okay, hold on.
Y'all need to pay attention, guys. Come on. You're gonna be dead soon. Wake up. I know it's in the morning, but this is the final battle.
21.
Okay. Okay, that's a success. So Harbeck, you take 34 damage. Rokus, you take what's that?
16,
17?
17.
Am I doing that right? 34 divided by 2. 17, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so you got zapped with some electricity. It didn't feel good.
Ouch.
Okay, yeah, no other effects there. Cool, that's her turn. It's now Seraphim's turn. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't really work that. Okay, 45. Okay, he can get next to Icy. Almost in range of her. And that's all for that. Icy, it's your turn, so do another death save.
I rolled a 19, and I add my dexterity of
No
3.
dexterity. No dexterity, just a roll.
Okay, I rolled 19.
That is a success.
Okay, well, so what does that mean for me?
Nothing yet. You need one more success to regain consciousness.
Okay, then I'll mark that as a X in my green spot. Thank you.
Alright. Rokus, it's your turn.
I don't see the map.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll shoot her and then... Or I can go... Yeah.
You can
I
hear
think I'm gonna
Icy's
use-
raspy breathing on the ground.
I'm going to use my cunning action to move past Xanaphia and do a cure wound on Icy.
Wow. You're using your abilities and spells. What a surprise.
She gets 11.
Okay. I see.
Hit
You are no
point.
longer unconscious. You now have 11 hit points.
And then I'm going to continue with my cunning action to run
Yep.
behind the stalactite.
Over here.
Yeah,
That is okay.
even further.
Here. I don't know
Yeah,
if you can do all that though. How much movement do you have?
I have shit.
30.
Yeah, you can
No, I
just get there. 35 feet.
I have like 35 feet.
Yeah,
I think.
35 just gets you there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Very nice. I like to see that kind of thing. Richie has woken up. Got some coffee there. Alright. So Xanaphia's gonna use her legendary action to shoot at Seraphim again. Oh, that's a miss. Alright. Harbeck, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to run up and hit her.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
And, okay. So, let's see. It's using the Mage Masher now. So the hit is a 28.
Okay, that's a big old hit.
Okay. And then the first. Okay, so 1 plus 6 is 7, and then I'm going to use the Divine Smite.
Okay, as a bonus action.
Yeah. No.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a. I have to use a.
Well, it's a spell
I
and
have
it's
to
a
use.
bonus
I have.
action.
Okay. It's not a bonus action. But I've got to use a spell thing for it. It's one
Okay,
of
it's
my
a
special
feature then?
abilities.
It's a
Yeah.
feature, okay.
The feature. And so I'm going to use it at. Going to use my 1/4 level spell slot.
Okay.
So that'll give me 2, 3. That'll give me 4d8.
Okay, nice. Go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Flip
So
that D8
okay. So
4
we've got.
times.
So it'll be
And
7. You counting, Icy?
I'll add it up, sure.
Okay,
you just
7.
Harvey, if you
What?
click the D8 4 times, it'll do all of them for you and add it up.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, click D8. What? 4 times?
Yeah,
And
it'll show the number and then hit the roll and it does it.
okay. So I guess everything comes up to 28 then.
28 damage?
Yeah.
Whoa. Nice.
And then I'll do my next thing with the Mage Master. I guess at this point I'll also do the knock out the voice.
Okay, you can try that.
A 7 plus 10 is 17.
Okay, and so you're stopping her from doing any reaction spells with this. So I
Right.
was gonna have her cast shield again to give her +5 AC, which would have stopped that. But since you are doing that, she can't, and it's a hit.
Okay, so she gets 10 hit there, and I can use the Divine Smite again, can't I?
I don't. I'm
Doesn't
not
say
sure.
anything about. Doesn't say it's a bonus action. It doesn't say anything about you can only use it once.
All right, let me double check it. This is. When you hit with a melee attack, you expand the spell slot. Yeah, you just need to have spell slots.
All right, so I'm gonna have to use my 3rd spell slot this time, so I can only do 3 d8s.
Okay.
Oops, that's not right. Wait a minute. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Oh. Ah, here it is. Sorry about that. 6, 7, 8. Okay. So shit, really low. I rolled a 7. It'd be total of 17.
Okay. Nice though. And now, let's see, it's her turn. She's gonna use her final legendary resistance to make sure that she gets her voice back.
Where is she?
She is next to Harvick.
Okay,
And
now I see her.
yeah. Okay. Let's see.
His shield, could he block her from doing that for herself?
Huh? She didn't do anything.
Okay.
Okay. Harvick, you have how many hit points do you have?
30 something, I think. 31.
All right. So she's gonna do this spell, which is called Power Word Pain. You speak a word of power that causes waves of intense pain to assail one creature you see within range. If the target has 100 hit points or fewer, it is subject to crippling pain. So this is a special spell. It doesn't use saving throws or AC or anything. Just how many hit points you have. The target is unaffected if it's immune to being charmed. Are you immune to being charmed?
No.
No. While the target is affected by crippling pain, any speed it has can be no higher than 10 feet. Target has disadvantage on all attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, other than Constitution saving throws. Finally, if the target tries to cast a spell, it must succeed on a Constitution save, or the casting fails and it's wasted. The target of suffering pain can do a Constitution save at the end of its turns. Okay, so Harvick, roll a Constitution save for holding on to the Earth Elemental.
Remember, you can use the thing I gave you to give you extra.
D8.
Right. So I would have that plus the 3 and plus the 4, correct?
Eight,
I think so.
3, and 4 adds up to 15.
Okay.
No, it's a D8. You have to roll the D8. It's not just an 8.
Okay, so
If you're talking about
I have
Rokus's
7 plus
added
7
thing.
plus the D8 that I roll. I rolled a 1, figures. So that'd be an 8. Add an 8 to my
Your Constitution save.
Constitution, which is a 6. So it's 22 plus 7 is 29.
Wow, that's very high. Yes, you're able to hold on to your concentration. It is now Seraphim's turn, I believe. After her turn. Seraphim is finally in range to hit Xanaphia. He walks up to her and takes a swing. Let's see. That is 14 to hit. It's not enough. She gets out of the way. He has multi-attack. He uses his second attack. 7 plus 9. That's 16. That's enough. But she uses her second level spell Shield to add to her hit point, her AC, and stops it from hitting. Okay, I see it's your turn.
Is everybody damaged on our team?
Yeah, I am.
You need to turn into a damn dragon.
Because I've got the massive cure wounds. I can, and it's a 3d8 plus 5 that I can give to everybody.
Can you get? Does that give it to you too?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then and then for a bonus action, can I turn into a dragon?
No, unfortunately, turning into a creature is an action, but turning back into a human is a bonus action.
Okay. If I turn into a creature, can I still do the spell?
No.
No.
It takes your action.
Okay, then
Takes
I'm
your
going to do the
action,
mask.
and you also cannot cast spells when you are in a creature form.
Right. So yeah.
I'm going to do mass cure wounds for me, Rokas, Harbeck, and Seraphim.
Okay, cool. I think that
So
sounds reasonable.
okay, so it's 3d8 plus 5.
Cool. Roll the damage. I mean, roll the healing and tell everyone the number,
on.
and we can all add it.
Okay. 2, 6, 8. And 6 is 14, plus 5 is 21 added to everybody's. Right?
Okay,
Yep.
cool. 21.
Yeah.
That's a nice big fat heal.
I said. And then do I get a bonus action or anything?
Yeah,
No,
you got a
think
bonus action.
you can move out of the way.
Okay, I'm going to move out of the way.
You have a bonus action you can
She
do?
has bonus action, but she can only do cantrips after a spell, and she doesn't have any bonus action cantrips, as far as I know. You might.
Well, but
But I don't
wait
think
just a second. I have just a minute. I got to get back to cantrips. Come on, get up there.
No, you only have healing word, and that's a spell, not a cantrip.
Under cantrips, it has poison spray, produce flame, and thorn whip.
Or any of those bonus actions?
I don't know.
They're not.
Okay, then they're not. Sorry.
No
Don't
problem.
be sorry. You did a good job.
So where are you moving? Around to Rokus?
Yes.
You can get to there.
Okay.
Alright, so Rokus and Harvey and Icy all added your hit points there?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Rokus, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
and that gives me an advantage and speed and an extra D8 force damage on this shot. So I'm gonna cast Zephyr, gonna go out and do an attack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
14. Got a
What was that, 14?
that was the first. I had a advantage, so I rolled
okay.
twice.
This is because
I
of
got-
Zephyr Strike, you get advantage.
Yeah,
Cool.
so I got 26 to hit.
That hits, even past her shield magic.
And so that the Zephyr Strike is 2 force damage.
Okay.
The arrow was oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. Rolled the wrong thing.
Hope you're adding your pluses and everything. Alright, so far you did 2, you said?
Okay, the arrow is 12. And what was the first one was only 2
Mm-hmm. That's 14?
so far, yeah. And then because they're there, I get to do sneak attack. Which
Yeah,
is
that's true.
2d6s, so that's another 9. Plus Colossus Slayer. This is another 7. So that's 30.
Alright. Ruckus, your arrow flies true, striking Xanaphia in the forehead. And you're shocked to see the arrow pierce through her magical shields and into her skull as it drives into her brain, and she falls back and lands on the floor with a big splat, and she is dead.
Oh, good.
Sheesh.
Dun, 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 dun. Combat is over, and the campaign is over. Now it's time for an epilogue to the story. You guys have defeated the evil wizard Xanaphia. Seraphim looks conflicted, but he does seem happy to be done. But seeing his mother killed is a bit of a strange feeling, but he's glad to know that her evil schemes will no longer be used by the ATC. So you guys exit the cave and make your way back to Neverwinter, and in the coming months, the battle with the ATC going to spreading themselves thin against the Eastern Alliance, the dwarves of Understar, and the people of Baldur's Gate. It doesn't go very well. And with Xanaphia gone and all your allies, Eladrin elves are coming out of the Feywild, dropping into combat out of the middle of nowhere. We have silver dragons flying in the skies and freezing the ATC troops. Celise and the wizards and the moles within the ATC are sabotaging their construction of Magitech. And soon the Felix, the president of the ATC, leads a final lethargic attack on Neverwinter, which you are all there to help defend, including Linnea and even some of your long unseen friends like Vola and Darius and Sildar, who have kind of defected from the ATC side of the Lord's Alliance and come to help you. And you are able to finally crush the ATC. Each city that they had a presence in is able to kind of dissect the company, and they divide its wealth and projects among them, which probably will result in some problems in some time in the future, as now everyone has access to Magitech. But it is soon made law that within the Lord's Alliance that creating mana reactors and using mana gems and stuff will be illegal. But people now know how to do it, at least. So now it's time to tell me, what do your characters do now that you have saved the continent? So Rokus and Icy have gotten married. What do you guys do in the future?
Want to go to Phandalin and open an inn?
You could do something like that.
Yeah.
Sure. Do you think
We're
your
gonna open a
characters
tab.
will have kids in the future? Because elves and humans can have half elf babies.
We're gonna have enough for a baseball team.
Whoa. All right, and Icy, as you progress in your druid teachings, you actually eventually learn how to extend your life, and you're able to actually live as long as Rokus.
Yep.
So you guys live a very long, hundreds and hundreds of years together into the future.
Yep.
And how about Harbeck? Do you pay a visit to your old friends from time to time? What are you doing?
He's Uncle
I'm gonna
Harv.
find a remote shrine to Tyr,
Yes?
as remote as possible, and maintain that shrine.
Okay, so you're kind of almost like a hermit?
Yes.
Okay, will you ever
Oh.
pay a visit to Phandalin?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay. Do you say a farewell to Rokus and Icy?
Yes.
You know what? We're gonna come and visit you with all the kids. We're gonna
I'm
drop
not
them
going
off
to tell
at
you. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to.
Alright, Rokus,
Well,
do a survival check if you want to track him down.
Okay,
See
hold
if you
on.
can do it.
He's gonna look after the children while we go on vacation to make another baby.
I gotta prank him.
Alright.
So that would be a survival check.
Yeah.
21.
Alright. It takes you quite a long time, but you are able to track him down at some point. You have probably not seen him in 10 years or something at this point. But you are able to track him down and tell him of your settling down in Phandelver. I don't know what Harvick would probably be pretty surprised to see you, but I don't know. How would you greet them if they showed up?
I greet them.
So as usual, Jay is not the most friendly guy, but you guys are happy to see he's still doing okay.
And we brought a couple of kegs of beer to leave with him after we leave.
Okay,
It's a hostess gift.
cool. There's nothing against drinking in the religion of Tyr, so
Yeah.
I think he'd be fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Tell me if there's any NPCs, any characters, side characters you'd like to know about what they do.
Droop.
Droop, he continues working with Cooper, and they're able to make a successful shop. And they actually, they ask you for help at some point for money. And they want to try to buy some of the land within the Freeland district.
We'll do that. Our hotel and inn is doing extremely well.
Sure. Okay, and you guys give them a little loan, and they're able to pay it back in a couple of years, and they're very successful.
And then we buy all of our cheese for our inn from Bill and have it shipped to the place.
Okay, cool. So you do business with Bill?
Yep. And the young boy that was saved, he's into transportations now, so he transports the cheese to us. So that's his job.
Okay, yeah, he was actually taken in by Neverwinter. I don't know. I guess he's still a commoner. But yeah, so he's got a good place to stay with Lord Neverwinter. But yeah, he might do some side jobs for some to try to earn money to start a business within Neverwinter. I think that could make sense. Seraphim, he kind of goes off like similarly to Jay. He goes off for quite a long time and seems to have disappeared. Would you want to track him down?
We have a couple of wives. Well, he kind of liked to have a good time. I think he should have a harem of women.
All right, well, he's gone missing for a long time. Would you guys want to go track him down at some point?
Sure.
Okay.
Or maybe he'd come and visit us at the inn.
He hasn't for a long time, so you get the idea that you might want to track him down if that's something you're interested in.
Sure.
Okay, Rokus, do another survival check.
Okay. Also, we'd want to get a it'd be a 19.
Okay. So yeah, you track him down. He has actually moved into the east. He's kind of like gathering a following, and he seems to be on this way to. He's kind of cleaning up the mess in Thay and the other countries where the necromancers were, and it seems like he's on his way to becoming like a self-proclaimed king
I have one other thing I'd like to do.
Okay.
Would be to get the bard with the bard and make sure they know
The true
what it
story.
what it huh?
The true story.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, of the
Yeah, cool. So yeah,
and
in the Bard's Tale Tavern, you're able to tell the true story of what happened between the ATC and start having that recorded.
also I was thinking of just to annoy Harbeck. I'd have him featured as as a the hero for the last battle because he he had saved Rokus when and Rokus got knocked out so that he could get up and finish off the.
Well, that's not
He'd
really
really prefer you
that's
didn't.
true. What happened?
He would really prefer you didn't. I mean, if you're still annoying him, there's nothing he can do about it.
Yeah. So the hero Harbeck Alexandrite is still famous, but the hermit Jay has managed to sneak away, and no one really comes to bother you other than Rokus and Icy every once in a while. But Jay is able to assume his new identity and take care of the shrine without you guys bothering him too much.
Yeah, I don't go any to try to undo that.
Also, Linnea, she eventually takes over as the Duchess, but she goes against her mother's wishes and does not marry the prince. Turns out she's actually attracted to women, which is part of why she didn't want to marry the prince in the first place. So she marries a very beautiful dwarven girl, and she's the first lady to have a lady with her in Understar.
He isn't hanging out with Vola.
Volil's not her type. Okay.
We want to hire.
Anybody else you want to
Vola?
know about? Because that's about all we got.
Can we hire
That's about
Vola?
right.
Can Vola be the bouncer at our tavern?
Um. Hmm.
Hardly something
Yeah, she
fighter's
might
gonna
not
want
be
to
into
do.
that.
That's
I think
pretty.
she's more of a soldier, you know.
Okay.
Make her the town sheriff.
You know who
Phandelver.
comes and asks you to be the bouncer? It's the bouncer from the
He's hired.
The
On
troll.
spot.
no the half orc from the really shitty tavern in
Yeah.
Neverwinter.
Oh,
He's hired.
sure.
He's hired on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
We'll take him on.
All right. Cool. Well, I feel I got a good feeling for where things went there at the end. So I think that's it. It's time to call the campaign. That's the end.
Woo!
So thank you for playing Sword Coast Adventures for a year.
That was about a year, wasn't it?
Plus a year.
Yeah.
And then there's also the Phandalin adventure before that. So another
Yeah.
6 months.
Ian, do you have all your hair? You haven't pulled it all out?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm still okay.
Just checking. I just was wondering if you were starting to look like your dad and your uncle.
Maybe soon. But yeah, cool. Well, thanks for playing, and if anyone listens to all of our episodes all the way to the end here, thank you for listening. And
Yeah.
I enjoyed the experience, and hope everyone else did. And we'll talk more about what we might do in the future, but we're not going to be doing more recorded episodes of this type. But we'll see what we come back and do. We'll have to talk about it. So that's all for now. The end of Sword Coast Adventures. Talk to you guys next time, okay? Bye bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you.